welcome race fans here to a Saturday night of racing here with Freaky Fast Broadcasting, as we're proud to bring you World Series of Sim Racing League on a Saturday night as we're getting ready for our season opener here for season number 3 here with World Series of Sim Racing League as they get ready to take on Atlanta Motor Speedway, where we are going to be tough and it's going to be fun, but they got to take it easy as we get ready to see what these guys can do out here on the track tonight. And I'm also going to be happy and company to bring up our good old buddy Lee Tidwell back in the booth. How you doing, buddy?
Man, I tell you what, I was so excited about tonight until about literally a minute and a half ago, and I'm going to tell you why.
Oh, here I go again.
Oh, my gosh. So, we haven't had a broadcast in 2 weeks. Excuse me. We've missed the World Series of Sim Racing. We've missed Robert Moyer and Lee Tidwell in the booth together. But we've waited and we've yearned and we've been excited about tonight. And then a minute and a half ago, I realized that not only do we have a whole slew of brand new rookie drivers and even cross-pollinators from other leagues, we've got now new paint schemes for a lot of these guys. I'm not going to know who the heck anybody is for about 55, 75 laps or so.
Sorry, just call them by the names.
Man, I'm telling you, I was here looking around and I'm like, wait a minute, that's the new paint scheme. Hey, Blevins he's got a redesign and Levi Cox, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm not going to know who anyone is. And then we got the rookies on board. Nick Alford, he's up first race with the World Series of Sim Racing. Matt Hunter, Dave Bush, cross-pollinator from over at Sim Racing Unleashed. Cody Hall making his debut tonight. Ronald White, that's right, Ron White. In that number 2 will be racing here first time with World Series of Sim Racing. And the 00 of Kavana Holt, I hope his name is Kavana. We must find out. You must finish in the top 3, sir, or send me a message, because I do not have Zach Hall to do the research on pronunciation of that for me right now.
Well, go pull Zach Hall down.
I'm actually going to do that. That sounds...
Get done with the driver's meeting. Bring them on down.
Series... Hey, Zach, it's Lee in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, I do.
Hey, man, the 00. Please tell me his name is Kavana Holt.
I think it's Kavaja. I'm not sure.
Can you find out for me?
He has actually left the session, so...
Okay, well, if he starts, he is going to be Kavana Holt.
Okay.
Until I hear otherwise.
10-4, yeah. I believe he's not racing. At least that's what he has left the server, so we'll see. But, sometimes I guess people pop back up. You never know, so.
All right, thanks, Zach.
I will find out for you, though, Lee.
All right, and we just kicked him back to his room. Thank you, Zach, for being useful. As we come back to practice right now, getting set for qualifying. Robert, it's our first race of the season number 3 for World Series of Sim Racing. There we go. Brian Johnson, your season 1 champion. Larry Yingling. Let's talk about Larry Yingling. Larry Yingling in that number 67 machine. He's coming down the backstretch now. What was a turtle, as a matter of fact? But Larry Yingling wins the first race of the season, never relinquishes the lead of the championship points, and goes on to take the crown, not only regular season champion, but grand champion, I guess you would call it. He won the overall points championship for season 2 for World Series of Sim Racing. So big thanks being looked for Larry Yingling and Yin Yang Racing.
Yeah, he had a dominant season in season 2. It would have been a great battle, Unfortunately, Brian had some hiccups, and then the internet gave him a hiccup. But it would have been a great battle at the end of the season there, Lee.
Because Brian came back and won the next race, racing Levi Cox to the finish line, drag racing. If that storm wouldn't have took out the internet of Brian Johnson, would Larry Yingling still be champion? To be continued starting tonight, season 3 of World Series of Sim Racing. Who will come out on top? Dum, dum, dum. Come on, Robert, talk to me.
I'm busy.
I keep forgetting that Robert's doing all this pre-race stuff, so I'm just trying to carry on a conversation with some. Now, I've had this conversation last season. Women, ladies, I understand where you come from, where you say you're talking to your guy and he doesn't talk back and he doesn't listen to you, he ignores you. I literally have had this conversation, I believe it was week 1 or 2 last season of World Series of Sim Racing. Ladies, I feel like that movie, What Women Want, and now I'm hearing the thoughts and I'm feeling the feelings of the ladies out there tonight.
All right. Okay, I'm good now.
He has no idea what I just said.
I
Guys,
heard. I'm a lady. I wasn't paying attention to you. No, I'm not a lady. I should have never even said that. Boy, I just put myself in a hole. Welcome back, Lee Tidwell.
You jump in a hole and then you go to blame it on me, man. That's not the way
I have
this
to cover my
partnership
butt
works, sir.
somewhere along the line.
Hello to everyone out there on Facebook. Joseph Porter, playoff contender last season. Danny Lawson, talking about Brandon Colley. Lawson, of course, here on World Series of Sim Racing. And Rick Swaverly, talking about the car is wicked this week.
Well, watching in practice here, Lee, yeah, this car, a little bit about Atlanta. Atlanta is, it's a fun track, but it's a driver's track. You don't race your competitors. You race the track because this track tires will get eaten up. You'll loop this thing around so fast. This car is wicked here at Atlanta from the last time that I raced here, and just watching what these guys did in practice, it doesn't look like the car is being too nice.
No, it does not, sir. As we get set for your starting lineup.
All right,
Larry Yingling taking the pole this evening with a 29.908. Levi Cox in second position in that number 99 car. Brian Johnson in the third spot, the number 28. Man, why is my keyboard being goofy? Christian Converse, he is one of the rookies, coming in fourth position in the number 90. The number 5 of Zach Hall will be in the fifth position. Bob Skinner in the 82 and 6th. Brandon Colley, the number 1 in seventh position. Vernon Markham in the number 88 and 8. The ninth position will be Mark Whitley in the number 77. Chad Wilkes, a rookie, will be in the 10th position. Corey Blevins in 11th position. Jonathan Smith in 12th. Joseph McQuarter 13th. Troy Torgerson 14th. Bradley Allison 15th. Derek Polson in 16th. Dave Bush 17th. Nick Alford in 18th position in that number 22 machine.
1 second, Billy. All right.
There we go. Chris Wold. Well, I think that's Wold. In 19th, Danny Lawson in 20th. Richard Swaverly, 21st. Ron White, 22nd. Cody Cox, 23rd. Mitchell, that's all I'm seeing, is in 24th. Justin in 25th. Both those guys rookies. Cody Hall in 26th. Chuck Sweeney, 27th. Cedric Hunter, 28th. Ethan, another rookie, in 29th. James Hackworth Jr. in 30th. Matt and man, we're not even going to try it. The C-Man is in 32nd position. He is a rookie. Once we move to his camera, I will be able to see his full name and pronounce that. Any of the rookies in that, the way that was set up, we don't have enough characters to show their last name, so it just stopped at the rookie. So once we move to their cameras, we'll see the bottom lower third that'll show the full names of the drivers, and I promise you we will get those called the right way when I see that.
Yeah. I'll let you do the names.
Man, that was difficult. Yeah.
Oh boy. All right, well, season 3, man, it's gonna get ready to have some fun here next 12 weeks. These guys will be running for money, prizes, ring. Rookies are going to be running for some little bit of cash. I mean, there is a lot from season 2 to season 3, Lee.
Yeah, and Levi Cox starting where he ended, right up there close to first position and blinking on and off.
Well, he's got the bubble wrap, I think.
So
Sure.
Larry Yingling will bring them around. It looks like, do we get a delayed? Nope, we are going green. Pace car comes off. Levi Cox will blink and green flag. Yingling brings them to the line. Levi Cox with a nice start there. We crossed the line about nose to nose here from Atlanta.
Look at that.
167 laps. Yeah, Brian Johnson and Larry Yingling 1-2. That is how they were battling last season, and they're going to start off this season exactly like that. Yingling in the lead going into 3. Drops to the bottom side. Johnson about a half a groove higher, coming out of 4. And lap 1 of season 3 will belong to Larry Yingling.
No surprise. Nothing against anybody else, but these two, look at it. Look at it. Wow. I mean, they're coming out and saying, you know what? Larry's going to say, I won season 2. I'm going to show you the reason why. Brian says, oh, no. If it wasn't for my internet and a stupid storm, this is what would be happening. And then you got, we talked about Levi Cox in season 2 a lot. And the second half of season 2, he stepped up the game, as you know, Lee, and look at him. He's up there running in 3rd position. He's taking a way high line, which, it's good here at Atlanta. Atlanta, you can run the low line, you can run the middle line, and you literally can run the high line against the wall. The Kyle Larson line is what they like to call it in NASCAR.
Yeah, they're coming out of 4, single file line up close to the wall and dives it back down through the middle of the track. As we complete lap 3 into now lap 4 through 1. Yeah, and these guys, Levi Cox is starting to slowly inch to the backside of Larry Yingling now. He's got more of a run than Yingling does on Johnson, kind of pulling him towards him, like a tractor beam from Star Wars or something.
Oh, they had to do the Star Wars thing.
I got a new camera angle, so I'm switching between 2 different camera angles this season. It's a new improvement here on Freaky Fast Broadcasting.
Oh, okay. Cool. We'll ride along with Levi here. Watch him, see if he's going to use that high line in 3 and 4. And nope, we're going to do a little bit of diamonding. And again, I mean, you get down to, they call it, the high line is...
Look at the gap. I'm sorry. I don't mean to break in, but my gosh, look at the gap between Levi Cox in the 4th place of Christian Converse. It is over 2.5 seconds.
Wow.
This front 3 is just taken off and gone.
Hey, yeah, and look at the back then here from 3rd on back. Everybody, they don't know where they want to be.
Yeah, we're not even watching any of that action. Oh my gosh, look what's going on back there.
Oh, Jesus. Mark Whitley involved in the battle. We got the rookie Chad in the car number 9. I gotta learn paint schemes just like you, Lee.
Got Christian Converse and Bob Skinner. Zach Hall is up in there, so Hall to the high side. Converse down low. Skinner is going to be behind Hall, and then you got Brandon Colley to the inside there. Behind Colley is going to be Chad Wilkes. He's a rookie in the number 9 machine. The 77 of Mark Whitley in 9th position. McWhorter in the 32 and 10. We come out of 4th through the start-finish line. Zach Hall will continue to be in 4th position. We're going to worry about the top 3. Brian Johnson, Larry Yingling, Levi Cox. You've had your airtime. We'll see you during the next caution. Right. Here we go. Out of 2, it's going to be Zach Hall in 4th. Converse is going to be racing with Skinner. Skinner now trying to work that high side groove.
I tell you, this track looks really, really, really racy here tonight. Wow.
Yeah, Converse will have that. Now Skinner is going to be bothered along with Colley and Wilkes right behind him. Wilkes to the high side. He is a rookie. Chad Wilkes in the 09.
Wow.
Switch my camera so I can see Chad Wilkes in the
Look at them.
Castro machine.
Come down the backstretch, man, and they're just the cars all over the place. What a beautiful, beautiful sight.
It's a cool track. I mean, all the 1.5 miles all have their own personality, and this is a cool track.
Yeah.
It's got a vibe to it.
Yes, I do agree. And just to give you a shout out there, well, for you, Derek Paulson in that 6, old friend, and it's good to see him back. Haven't talked to him in about half a year, so it's good to see him back out on the track here at World Series of Sim Racing League. So welcome back, sir.
Zach Hall starting to pull away in 4th position now with almost a half-second lead over Christian Converse, who then has almost a second gap between him and Chad Wilkes and Bob Skinner. Wilkes to the inside of Skinner and will overtake 6th position coming out of 2.
Oh.
Yeah, Collie behind him. Man, you got Collie right behind there. Mark Whitley, Blevins is in. Woo, man, that's a group. That's NIST. Coming out of 4, side by side. It's going to be Collie. Collie and Whitley. Man, they're getting close already on lap 12 of 167, Robert. I'm telling you. They're racing towards the back of the pack, and it's giving these leaders time to just take off ahead. We're talking about Zach Hall, now 7/10 of a second lead. If we go to the leaders, the distance between Yingling and Hall is well over 2 seconds.
Yeah, well, you can see here, Lee, running here, you want to get single file. The more you battle side by side, as you can see, the top 3 have pulled away. Now you got another pack starting to pull away. So everybody from, let's see here, 7th on back from Collie, they're starting to get single file. And the problem here, too, is making up time. These cars, no matter what lap you're on, it just seems like you can't make up time. If you wanna pass somebody or make up time, you gotta go. It's go at the beginning, but at the same time, you gotta save tires here too, because this is the other thing that we didn't talk about yet, Lee. Is now they got a tire set rule here at World Series of Sim Racing League, so they brought that into play. So they started out with their set on the car, of course. You need 4 tires. You can't drive around on the rim. But they only got 4 sets in the pits. So 167 laps, 4 pits. Fuel mileage is 61 laps.
Battle for the lead. Cox underneath Yingling. Coming out of 4. Yeah, I was kicked back listening to you. I was like, yeah, man, you're absolutely right. And then all of a sudden I looked up and there comes Cox. Woo! Had a great run out of 4.
Man, he just, again, he stepped up the game in that second half of the season too. And
since Indy, yes.
Yeah. I mean, he's just on a roll. I mean, he dominated the last race of the season in season 2. And he's coming out here and just putting down a show. I mean,
fastest lap he has run 29.922 for the 99 of Levi Cox. That was done on lap number 2, but right now he just ran a 32.071 to Yingling's 32.344.
Wow.
2/10 quicker. Damn.
And it's about saving tires. If you can save that, right front tire, because that's the tire that's going to get abused here tonight, Lee, is that right front tire. You abuse it in the first 15 laps of your run, you are going to push like a Mack truck, and there's nothing you can do. Once you kill it, it's killed. There's no saving it. Some drivers, you can back off, let the tire cool down, get what you can out of it, but once you bruise it, this track is so rough. It's one of the oldest surfaces in NASCAR, actually.
We got a caution. There's a bunch of maybe a whole lot of people involved in that.
Cody Cox, it looks like.
We have just a.
Oh,
see here.
I have to fix that. I do apologize. You hear that noise? I know what it is, and I can't fix it right now.
So, yeah, somebody just caught the wall. To Cody Cox. I think it's 7 of Ethan Workman. Yeah, the 7 of Ethan Workman. He is driving the Black Panther car. Not both.
Oh, you see how that thing just got wicked snapped on Cody, and that was it. Just shot him into the wall. I mean, he didn't do nothing, you know. Oh, that sound. Let's see if I can fix that for you fans out there. I do apologize. On the stream, you probably don't hear it, Lee, but.
Oh, so yeah, Ethan Workman hit the wall behind Cody Cox. So there were 2 different cars that decided to pop that wall. I didn't see the Cox one. Mine went to Ethan. Yeah. We got caution on lap 19 of 167. We got a pit party going on? No, we ain't got a pit party. It's the beginnings of a pit party. We lost Robert.
Nope, I was fixing something for the fans out there watching.
Yeah, what was the sound thing you were talking about?
If you had the sound on when I went to instant replay, it would go and make a sound that you're going to the replay.
Supposed to be like a transition and
yeah, but it's
high or something?
Yeah, and then when you go back live, it went and I think I fixed it. So
they're actually cool effects, and when I do the videos, sometimes I use them, sometimes I don't. It depends on how intricate I want to get, but it's cool and it makes it more flowy.
True.
But if it's too loud, then it's just like
what it was.
Like you're sitting in a meadow and all of a sudden there's like, you know, somebody yelling in the background or something.
Well, this is interesting. These guys are not pitting up front here.
They are not.
Larry decided to pit. Larry pitted?
Yeah, he must have wanted to take that early pit.
Yeah, I wonder what the strategy on that is.
I would be very interested to see what the Yin Yang crew is doing right now. What that communication sounds like.
That's interesting that he would come down this early and pit. And he had a 16-second pit stop, so I don't think he got damage. He might have got damage and we just missed it too, Lee. You know, he might have scraped the wall.
I would love to be able to eavesdrop in on some of these teams. You got to figure out a way to make that happen.
Unfortunately, Discord don't allow us to do that.
There's been a warning light down about older tires and wheel spin on the restarts.
Yeah, that's another thing to talk about, everybody out there. Yeah, wheel spin. Pay attention to that. Yeah, it's very dangerous. Very dangerous.
And Levi Cox, he's a long, I don't say long run, but his restarts, he's so quick on it, and then it seems like even though the long run goes, he just doesn't drop off as much as everybody else. I don't know what it is about his driving style, but since Indy, this kid, and I don't know how old he is, he could be 40 for all I know, but to me, he's still a kid. This kid's fast. This kid's good. And he's got high hopes for this season, and running up there right beside Brian Johnson with Zach Hall behind them. Christian Converse, a rookie in the top 5 right now, and Brandon Colley, my pick. I'm telling you right now, my pick. That's just between us. My pick. Brandon Colley, Corey Blevins is up in the 6th position. Whitley in 7th. Another rookie, Chad Wykes, in 8th. Bob Skinner and Joseph McWhorter up there in 9th and 10th. I mean, we got a mixed bag out right here, and there's a lot of different storylines and a lot of different egos going right now.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun season, I do believe.
Yeah, a lot of different people going into this race expecting their season to start off a certain way, and then you look back through the field with like Cedric Hunter in 17th right now. I know we're only on lap 21, but you know, what's he thinking right now? Green flag is out. Levi Cox quickly on the gas. It's going to be Johnson on the inside for 2nd. Then Zach Hall, Brandon Colley, Christian Converse. We'll round out your top 5. As Whitley's going to dive underneath Converse. He will take over the 5th position. You got the quarterback underneath Blevins. And then right behind them is going to be the number 9 of Chad Wilkes, the rookie. We come down the backstretch into 3. 1, 2, 3 will settle in. Let's look on back here. Let's go to McQuarter in the 32. He is in 6th position now. Woo! Careful there. Christian Converse comes down. Almost into Chad Wilkes in the number 9 machine. Blevins has fallen back to 9th. Troy Torgerson up to 10th, making 11th now, racing with Bob Skinner. Skinner has now fallen back behind Blevins. Okay, my timer has finally set everyone correctly. I am sorry how that sounded.
Hey, it's season 3, first race of the season, Lee. We have technical problems up here in the booth every once in a while too. So,
Bill Cook from Newcastle, Indiana, in the house. Hello, Mr. Cook. Glad you could join us for the man. I forgot that people actually put the pictures up on these things. I gotta start switching to the live graphics every once in a while just to watch the pictures.
oh boy. Well, let's go back to the back of the field here. We got some new drivers back here running. We got Matt Hunter back here.
Yeah,
no, it's not Cedric Hunter's brother.
Hunter in 22nd position right now. Another rookie there. They've got Derek Paul in the 23rd position. Cody Hall in 26th. Cody Hall being followed by Jonathan Smith in 27th.
Okay, we got Ethan.
He's been working. Yeah. He's one of the rookies.
We got
Justin
back
Bowles.
here.
Danny Lawson running in 30th behind them. So we still got some action going on in the back of the field here. There's Danny Lawson in 30th position.
We give a shout out to Rick. Just been going through the field here real quick. Shout out to that 22 of Nick. Your newest favorite driver there in the 2, Ron White.
Oh, I'm going to learn so many Ron White jokes to throw out for this season.
Go. Here we go. Who else we got out here? Oh, we got 53.
Let's go to Bob Skinner, the 82. We got Swaverly up underneath him, the right behind Cedric Hunter. Starting to see a lot of movement around there. Dave Bush also up there driving. Of course he's driving. Cedric Hunter now to the inside of Dave Bush. That is going to be a race for 12th position.
Man, what a field. 31 cars graded tonight. I'm all over the place. You call out a driver's name and I'm just looking around going, well, hold on, I gotta find him.
That's why I'm trying to give you the whole name and number and everything.
Yeah, I need it right now.
Dave Bush is caught on the outside. Dave Bush, he door times. That wasn't Sweet. That was Verna Marshall. Dave Bush almost caught no man's land. Now he comes right to the backside of Sweetie real fast. Marshall going to dive down to the inside. I think that's Bush.
Yeah, 53, Dave Bush.
Okay. Whew, I was calling off memory on that one. I wasn't even on my screen. I was just watching the race. Okay. Yep, 53 Dave Bush. There we go. Now Bradley Allison right behind him. Dave Bush fell all the way back to 16th position.
Wow.
Got caught on that outside, and that outside groove is not the groove you want to be in right now. Bob Skinner get caught in the outside groove, getting passed by everybody.
Oh, man, he got freight trained.
Yeah, Skinner up on the outside of Ford. Everybody went past him. Cody Cox. Like it didn't clip him there.
Oh, he is on older tires, too, though.
Yeah.
Look who, oh, my goodness. Look who took over the lead.
We got a new leader?
Right.
Oh, Zach Hall. The
No.
Indy 500 or Indy 250 winner? No, who's the winner? Oh, no, Yingling.
Yeah.
Larry Yingling.
He
My
hit
camera
it on
wouldn't
lap
jump there.
18 and came out in the back of the field and with new
And you were
tires.
questioning it. Never question Yingling.
Old tires
He's a
versus
Jedi
new
master.
tires. Oh my God! I mean, he's gone. These guys ain't gonna.
25-second lead.
Yeah, and it's just gonna grow. I mean, if this race stays green, he's sitting in the Casper seat now. I think.
He's a genius.
But these guys here again, though, Lee.
Oh, Levi Cox is side by side with Johnson. That's a battle for fourth. The 88 of Cox. Oh, that's not the 88. My bad. The 99 of Levi Cox and Johnson are side by side. That's a race for third position. Cox on the inside. Johnson, that's a. Oh, McWhorter got tapped.
Uh-oh.
Christian Converse and him. It could have been net code. But McWhorter gets tapped and falls backwards all the way to 10th. There's questions about that one, sir.
I don't ask questions no more. I just
Look,
call the race.
I'm here to comment on what I see. And if I say that there's questions involved, Detective Watson, then there's questions involved. I call it like I said. It could be netcode. Replay can solve that. Have we watched the slow-mo replay? No, we have not. But could it have been foul play? It could have. We don't know. We have to wait until we either watch the replay or after this broadcast is over so we get more views. We make you go back and rewatch this broadcast and then find where that accident happened.
There you go.
Levi Cox to the backside of Brian Johnson. That's going to be a race for third. Colley's in it.
Wow, look
Can't
at
leave me hanging like that, man.
No, I was.
It's not Converse underneath Colley. That's a battle for fifth. Converse in the 90 car underneath. And now Levi Cox is going underneath Johnson as well. You can probably see it from the dash cam right there. Yeah. Man. Real race.
Listen to him throttle play, throttle play, throttle play. Ooh. That tells you right there, watch the wheel. You know when the car is loose, when you're going through a turn and you're exiting and you're turning your wheel to the right. That is not a good feeling.
I understand now. I understand the gospel of field of view. I finally got my field of view and everything set correctly and my driver height and stuff. And then I got that IRFSB, not a plug, but kind of really. Get it? It was, and I in a fixed bottom split race right before this race, I finished fourth, and I'm a bottom split guy, and I'm a bottom split guy, class C bottom split guy, but I finished fourth, and usually I wreck out. So I drove in packs very well, so I discovered the field of view and how important that really is.
Mm-hmm. Huge when it comes to sim racing, the field of view.
Oh, I was driving in packs. I was driving the high side, the low side, avoided wrecks. Oh, it was so great. Oh, Levi Cox gets loose.
Hang on to it, Levi. Tires are screaming at these guys now.
Especially Yingling. Zach Hall drove to the backside of him now. Is Yingling in the lead? Zach Hall in second, driving to the back bumper of him. Then you've got Johnson in third. Cox got a little loose. So Converse is looking to the high side of him.
I wonder if Levi is having struggles tonight by burning that right front tire up, because he had a 1.5 second lead over Zach, and Zach's on old tires, and he ran him down. That is interesting, lead. I mean, that's tires.
These 1.5 mile. These 1.5 mile ovals. It's so much about your tires.
Yeah.
And then with long green flags, your fuel mileage. Right now, with it coming down to tires and driving ability, Yingling made a great decision, but now it's catching up with him. And Zach Hall, who has not pitted, now the tires are basically equal. And Zach Hall is catching right up to it.
Yeah, that's basically what happened. Tires equaled themselves back out again, and now he caught right back up. Very well said.
Good, because I didn't know what the heck I was talking about.
Well,
man. I made all that up on the fly.
Well, no, yeah, it's right. I mean, we're going to stress
Look at
tonight.
the hat. Sorry,
Yeah.
I just saw Zach Hall's lower third.
Yeah,
Is that a Red Wings hat? No, wait, I got to go to it on my screen now.
That's a Cat 5.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, if he's a Detroit Red Wings fan, then we can't be friends.
No, that's a new Cat 5. Cat 5 has a merch store.
I want one. I'm going to get one.
Oh, go right ahead. He said it's awesome. I got a Cat 5 t-shirt. But, speaking of merch, Lee, we do got a Freaky Fast merch store now, everybody out there.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
We have merch?
I bought a t-shirt, I got stickers.
My birthday is next week, by the way. Hint, hint, ladies and gentlemen.
Happy
You can send it through
birthday.
Facebook Messenger.
All right, I'll send you $5. And anyways, but yeah, the merch at Freaky Fast. Just go to the Freaky Fast's Facebook page, and there's a link there. You can go order merch. I know some sim racing Unleashed drivers like Stefan or Steven, or however you say his last name. He ordered some merch. Dave,
Stippian. David Stippian and Kayla. Lovely Miss Kayla.
Dave Bush ordered some merch too.
Dave Bush supplied all of my Freaky Fast paint schemes. So if you see me in the bottom split driving the Freaky Fast, either ARCA car, cup car, or truck, that is courtesy of Mr. Dave Bush. Thank you, Dave.
Why is it doing that?
I don't know, man. You the technical one. I love all the information on the graphics now. Yeah, hey, by the way, totally should be an off the air conversation, but I actually was thinking that maybe I could possibly use your screen mirror. Maybe you had a good idea about back and forth this. So yeah, tomorrow night do the screen mirror thing, and I'll bounce back and forth.
Okay, yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, after the Indy 250, I did see where that could come into a very, especially these long green flag runs. So yeah, you were right. You were right.
All right, I'll go back here. See Vernon. Oh, Corey Blevins in that 24 got loose coming out there, Lee.
Yeah, he's now down to the inside. He's got the two of Ron White to the outside. Ron White in that 0-2 car. Racing there with Blevins. That's what I was trying to see. The heck is that?
That's not a good camera view. Here we go.
I'm awesome. Back up top. Yingling continues to lead. We're trying to figure out. There it is. What is that? Gaffley? Gaffley, St.
It's a beer.
Huh. You know, there's some craft beers.
Oh, loud. Sorry.
Oh. There's some craft beers that are like really good, some that are not so good. So I'd be interested to try. As we are on lap 46 of 167, we'd like to thank the 12 people on Facebook who stayed with us during these long green flags runs when we run out of things to talk about on race number 1 of season 3. So let's talk about last season, Robert. Let's really talk about the storylines that are happening right now. Larry Yingling, the Jedi Master of last season, looking to repeat, now still in first position with a 2.4 second lead over Zach Hall, looking to improve on his finish from last year. Brian Johnson trying to show that the internet was the reason he lost the championship. He is in third position. Christian Converse says, I'm going to sit in fourth and I'm a rookie. Let me win that Rookie of the Year. In fifth position, Brandon Colley, my pick, who is trying to bounce off his success from Sunday night in his cross-pollination Sim Racing Unleashed. Then you've got Levi Cox, the wonder kid from Indy on from last season, now sitting in sixth position. Chad Wilkes, a rookie, in seventh. Cedric Hunter, we talked about him a lot last season, but didn't finish strong each and every race, and now sitting in eighth position. Derek Paulson in ninth. McWhorter in 10th position. He always ran strong. And 50 laps into this race, 49 to be exact, setting back in the top 10. Probably happy with his standing right now.
As we come back to Chuck, running in 11th position here in the 75, from the 26 to the 75. Number change this year. Hopefully that will bring him some luck. He still don't got a sponsor car yet, but he said he has one in the works. Come back here to 12th position. We got Mark Whitley back here running in the 77 now, from number 7 to number 77 as he blinks out and comes back. we come back here to 13th position of Troy in that 98 Team USA Camaro. And then we got a rookie here, Nick Alford. Is that how you say his last name? Alford.
To be honest, I was changing the battery in my vape. I wasn't following along. Yeah, Nick Alford.
Alford. Okay, my bad.
That's how I'd pronounce it unless he corrected me and said Alford, but I would say Alford.
Okay.
Probably wrong. It's probably Alford, to be honest.
Probably. No, my luck.
Yeah.
But he's back here in 14th position, Lee. And then we come back here to Vernon Montgomery. He's back here in that 88, down 7 positions from the start of the race. Then we come back here to Ron White in that number 2. He's running a Toyota. Let's see what he's doing. He's up 7 positions as we got pit stops opening up. Come back here to Richard. He's up 5 positions. Battling back here for 15th position. And then we come back here to Bradley Allison in that ZL1 Camaro. He is down 2 positions in 17th position, Lee. And you want to take over from there?
No, man, because I ain't got the screen mirror. Right. I can't see where you're going, and even if I go, I have to look and then then push the button, and it's easier for you.
Okay, we go to Cody Cox back here in 18th position. He's up 5 positions. Jonathan Smith back here in 19th position, down 7 positions, and we got the rookie Matt Hunter in that 48 Ford, up 11 positions. We got Ethan Workman. He's a rookie running in that number 7 ZL1 Camaro. And we come back here to Justin in that 92. He's also a rookie, up 3 positions in 22nd. And then we come back here to Cody Hall, no relations to Zach Hall, I don't believe, in that 69 ZL1 Camaro, running in 23rd position. Bob Skinner has fallen way back down, 18th position, running in 24th position as of right now on lap 54. We got Danny Lawson back here in the 18 ZL1 Camaro, down 5 positions in 25th. We got James Hackworth Jr. back here running in 26th, up 4 positions. And then we come back here to Michael. And where's he at? 27, down 3 positions. And then, let's see here. I got to keep going. Give me time. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. We got Corey Blevins back here down 17 positions in 28th. Vernon, we just talked about in that 88. He just did a pit stop. Let's see here. Dave Bush was just in down pit road on lap 47, running in 30th position. We got Chris in that 07. Let's see here. Where's he at? Oh, he just pitted on lap 51, so he's down 12 positions in that 07. So that rounds out your field here right now, Lee, on lap 56 with World Series of Sim Racing League. And sorry I butchered some names up, but I gave it a shot.
Yeah, no, you did fine, man. Wonderful job. Got a lot of moving around up front now. Yingling continues to lead. He is gone almost 5 seconds now in front of Brian Johnson, who is in 2nd. Christian Converse has moved up to 3rd. Levi Cox to 4th now. Collie in 5th. Chad Wilkes has moved up to 6th position. He's a rookie now. He's going to dive down to the inside of Collie. That's going to be a battle for 5th position. Wilkes backs off a little bit there. I wonder if he can start to get tight. He has not pitted yet.
Well, they can make 61 laps. 61 laps is what I was told by Larry on fuel.
And Larry pitted on lap 18, so he's like, ha ha, take that, guys.
Yeah, but you know what? When they come in and pit on lap around 60, well, they had a yellow, so I'm thinking probably around 65. 63, 65, somewhere around there. Larry might be up there saying ha-ha, but once they get fresh tires on their cars, they're going to say beep, beep, because they're going to be coming through really, really fast. The time difference is huge on new tires.
Oh, no, I completely understand, but I still believe that with him pitting that early, he played his hand.
Yeah.
This is what I'm doing.
Yep.
And now it's up to fate. whether or not it's like Texas Hold'em, and you're waiting for that flop to happen. It's fate, whether or not it's going to happen. He's already laid his cards down, and he's all in. So we'll see if it's going to work out for Yingling here. Lap 60 of 167. Larry Yingling in the number 67 Yin Yang Racing machine with a 5.8 second lead over Brian Johnson.
Wow. Wow. We'll have to see when these guys come in the pit. Pit road's going to be opening up here very, very, very shortly. So, as it looks like we got James Hackworth going. He is a lap down, unfortunately.
There goes Levi Cox to the inside of Brian Johnson. That's a battle for second. Levi Cox, Johnson not going to give it up easily. Going to stay powerful on the high side. There's Bob Skinner around there. I don't know.
New tires.
Yeah, Skinner's new tires here, lap 30. I mean, in 30th position.
Look at him. Zoom.
Yeah, he zoomed on by. So Cox will fall behind Johnson. We're going to reset that then. And then Christian Converse and Brandon Colley. Colley looking to make a run there on the high side of Converse. Going into one. Keep his nose about a quarter of a car length, and now going to pull up. But not have enough to get to the high side. That high side, man, you already have to have that run, it seems like, coming down one of the straightaways to really pass along that high side. Oh, man, he bumped him in the bump. They bumped him in the bump.
They rubbed him in the bump. Man, man, Christian.
Yeah, the Christian Converse in the 90.
Now,
somebody violated him.
I don't know if he let everybody know he was pitting, because he's gonna get a black flag. He entered an unsafe pit road, and now he just drove right through. So I don't.
And Colley now taps the 9 of Chad Wilkes. Cedric Hunter to the backside of Colley. Colley sitting in 6th position.
Well,
and now he's on the bottom side. Hunter to the high side, and then we got who is that right behind them?
I don't know. We got
Vernon Markham. That's Vernon. Vernon now working the high side. Oh my gosh.
We got action all over the place.
Colley almost touched Cedric Hunter. Now he's coming into pit. Colley said, "I'm done. That's enough." Where are you at, sir? And I will go there.
Well, I don't know where I'm at, because we got so much action going on that
Levi Cox then to the 88. Now, he almost hits the wall. Has to let off.
Oh my goodness.
Let's Blevins go on by, who's in 14th position with fresh tires. And now Brian Johnson trying to stay to the high side. Not high enough. Blevins drops down below the apron. He's just trying to go on by. He's like, come on, man. Levi Cox is going to go into the pit. And now we're going to be at 66 laps of 167 here at Atlanta. Race 1 of Season 3 of World Series of Sim Racing. Man, we got lots going on.
Wow.
And pit stops happening from here to Timbuktu.
Yeah, well, these tires they're gone. I mean, that's what these guys are dealing with. The tires are toasted, gone. See you later. I mean, watch, here comes Brian Johnson trying to enter pit road and, getting off the. Oh my goodness! I don't even know if he slowed down.
Derek Paulson has made it up to 2nd position in the 06. Oh, the 54's against the wall. That's Cody Cox. He scraped the outside wall. Let's go back to exciting again. Now we're going to have Richard Swaverly into 38. Dave Bush, oh no, Dave Bush is involved in that. Now Dave Bush is caught on the inside. Ron White to the outside of him. That's going into 3. Colley in front of them. This is for 15th position. Well, Colley's in 15th position. I don't know what everybody else is racing for. I think it's just because they're on the track. Lap 67 of 167. Wait, we just had another lap. Where's Larry Yingling?
I don't know. I can't keep up.
Yingling's coming out of 4. It's about to be a lap. Wait, What lap? It's going to be lap 69. 69 of 167. But right now, Larry Yingling in the lead with more of a lead than I can calculate.
Oh, my goodness.
Hello, Mr. Kenneth Blackburn. Welcome to the party.
I'm telling you, making pit stops is crucial. It's dangerous. You know, what I was going to try to get at, but action was all over the place, Lee, is when you come off the track and getting down on that apron, the difference on the banking to the apron on tires that are no longer there. Like, these guys are struggling right now. The ones that stayed out running this, 61 laps on tires. I don't know how they're even. I would have done wreck the car already, to be honest with you. Honestly, because it's like driving on ice. And when I'm saying driving on ice, and Lee, it's like driving on ice. Like, all of a sudden, the car's like bipolar. It's like, oh, I'm going great. It's like, what in the world? Where did that even come from?
You talked about my ex-wife on a broadcast. That's outstanding. Nick Alfred now up to third position. He is a rookie. The number 22 machine. He pitted on lap 18 along with Paulson in second position in the number 6. And Larry Yingling in first position in number 67. Paulson, I think he's a rookie. I don't remember calling his name.
No, he's a good friend, remember? I told you. I know
he's a good friend. Yeah, he just went last season.
We know Derek for a very, very, very long time.
He's
still a rookie, though. I consider him a rookie because he hasn't raced in World Series Sim Racing League, so he's a rookie.
There goes Brian, Collie and Johnson. Boom, zooming by him.
I can't. I just. Hi, Ken. How you doing? I'm not ignoring your chat out there. I'm just.
Mr. Kenneth said he's sorry he's late. He had Gary. James Hackworth Jr. is hitting now. Mr. Kenneth said sorry he's late. 5 hours into iRacing update.
Oh, ow.
Yeah, sounds like a lot of fun there, doesn't it?
Sounds like internet's not being
there
nice.
Goes man, new tires versus old. Joseph McWhorter, the 32 is just zooming past Paulson. Just like, meow, he is gone, man.
That's what I'm saying.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Tires here are crucial. I'll say it all night until we end this race, Lee. Tires, man. You gotta save your tires. If you abuse them and beat them up in the first 7 to 15 laps, you're screwed. Honestly, you're screwed because there's no saving them after that. You done screwed yourself.
Hang on a second. Hey, Siri, stop. I was like, what am I hearing in the background? My HomePod was playing, some kind of funky music from the 70s in the background. And all I could hear was this bass line. I'm like, what is that? So
do you need me to turn the music on for you? I want it that way. Tell me why.
I don't know what I said to trigger it to play that, because everything from the iRacing to the broadcast, everything's in my headphones. My living room is silent except for me talking, so it's very awkward for my family. But for some reason, the HomePod thought that I was telling it to play some kind of funky music.
It's that buddy sitting over on your couch that you don't see.
Watching Zach Hall and Cedric Hunter just fly around everybody.
All right. Well, how's everybody doing out there on Facebook? Is this your first time tuning in here tonight at Freaky Fast and you're watching the stream? You see that little bell up there on the right-hand corner? Just hit that bell button, and that'll automatically bring you to give us a follow and a like. It's just one click away. You don't have to go 2 clicks anymore. One click right on the bell, and bam, you're following us. How about that, Lee? Ain't that cool?
Yeah. That is an outstanding gesture for anyone out there who wants to show their love and appreciation for not only the drivers of all the leagues that we broadcast, but for the hard work and dedication that Robert Moya puts in the Freaky Fast broadcasting week in, week out, month in, month out, year in, year out. Robert has developed this into what it is today, and I'm just glad to be a part of it, be able to sit around here and just be myself. When you go, you think about it, you go to work, you really can't be yourself. You can't speak your mind, and yeah, I do got certain things I can't say on broadcast, but it's nice just to like take that filter away at least a little bit and just Just be you, boo-boo.
You know, you got me saying that to my daughter. Now, we got a long green flag run, so we'll see these top guys up here on at 18. But we do miss you, Lee, through the week. Everybody does. I've been told multiple times. But I do say thank you to everybody that does come up and with Brandon Colley, Zach Hall, as we got a yellow. Jonathan Smith was involved. I will get back to my story here in a minute.
What's the number?
33.
33 of Jonathan Smith. Hold that around.
That's
Looks like, Robert, it was when it was going into one. Oh, man. He got into the 48. The 48 of Matt Hunter, one of the rookies. Hunter lost his front end in that.
all right. We're watching here. My replay did go back a little farther. I'll adjust that again for next week too. But oh, yeah, Lee. I don't think the 48 knew Jonathan was coming on newer tires, and that was it. Older tires versus newer tires. As James Hackworth, he goes for a loop. He's like, I'm out of the way. Look out.
Yeah, I don't think he knew.
No.
So he glanced up in his mirror, saw a dude, looked back down, started the turn, and then whoop, right to the back end.
Well, we got the front guys that did stay pitted on lap 18. They are coming in. I would imagine no one else will come in that just made a recently pit stop. Well, since we are under yellow, I do want to say to everybody my story, Lee. Over on Monday night and Tuesday night, as you know, we do the ARCA with Outlaw and the Truck Series with Outlaw. They literally went and painted vehicles for you. We got a funnel cake car that runs around out there, and on Tuesday night we got a Care Bear car. Truck, actually. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to try to pop in, even if it's via remote by phone. Walk outside and just jump in the broadcast for a few moments, but have to join everyone to take a look at that and say hello to all the Monday and Tuesday viewers. I miss them. I miss them dearly. The Wednesday viewers I did not get to see as much, but Brian and Zach definitely get them. Yeah. So, and then the Thursday viewers as well. Yeah, but Saturdays here with World Series of Sim Racing and Sundays with Sim Racing Unleashed. That's where I started with Robert. That's where I feel at home. That's where I feel like I am the voice of World Series of Sim Racing. I feel like I am the voice of Sim Racing Unleashed. No offense to the other leagues, but you know, those leagues I associate with as well. I love the ARCA cars. Those are so fun.
They are. They're a blast. They are a blast. And Kenneth said I need to do a chase view. Well, my chase cam is this. Is this what you're looking for? Because I'm not sure what you're looking for.
I think he was meaning during the replay. A chase view on the replay.
Okay. I can change that. Hopefully we don't have another yellow, but okay, I got you.
Actually, even better than a chase view for a yellow would be the chopper. Like for a caution.
We can do that too.
Chopper view, yeah.
We can do whatever you guys want to do.
Chopper view is actually, and I haven't used it at all this race, which I should have, I modified it just a tad, and that is my second view zoomed out, where I can see, like, you know, from the start finish line to the entrance of one.
Yeah, I've been playing with cameras too here lately, so.
They're so cool when you get in there and mess with it.
Yeah, until I mess them up, and then I can't figure out how to get it back.
Yeah, because I'm about to mess with it live during the race, and let's see if I mess it up.
Oh boy, he's gonna be like, well, I can't go to that camera view anymore the rest of the race because I can't see anything.
Keep talking, you good?
I do apologize. I actually forgot we are live on YouTube. That's the first time on YouTube here at Freaky Fast. You also can subscribe. You can also hit that like button, and there is a share button there. And you can share it to your favorite social media platforms of your choosing. So I'm not sure if you're over there on chat. I should go over chat, look at chat. I do apologize.
Yeah,
I haven't
shame.
even. I got so much going on. I can't keep up with it all, man.
Shame on you for neglecting the poor YouTube guys.
I'm not neglecting. My wife's going to yell at me. I'm going to have to. I don't know what I'm going to have to do, but I'm going to have to do something because I can't keep up with everything.
We are on lap 82 of 167. Larry Yingling in the lead. He pitted on lap 79. He came on in. Levi Cox will be in second position. He pitted on lap 65 during green. Brian Johnson in third. He pitted on 66. Derek Polson in fourth. He pitted on lap 79. Cody Cox in fifth. He pitted on lap 80. Then you got Collie in sixth. He pitted on 64. McQuarter in seventh, pitted on 63. Vernon Markham in eighth. Nice showing for Vernon. Pitted on lap 51. Chad Wilkes, the rookie, in ninth position. And then Cedric Hunter up 18 spots at Hello Kitty Car, sitting in 10th position. When we go back green.
That's why it did that, and I'm not muted. Well, if you're on the YouTube side, you're watching the stream in 1440p. No wonder I'm having, not technical problems, but I was wondering why my PC was a little pegged tonight. I'll fix that for tomorrow.
So they were watching it in just really good quality, or they could not hear us?
No, they hear us. It's in better quality than what Facebook is.
That replay is going to look nice. Nice jump for Yingling on the restart going into one. Yingling, then Cox, Johnson, and then followed by the sixth of Derek Paulson. He'll be in fourth position. Cody Cox is in fifth. And actually, yeah, Paulson is going to be behind Johnson. The 03 of Bradley Allison. He's in 18th position. So we had some of the back of the field start there towards the front. Is that regular, or am I just stupid?
Sorry, I was looking
Johnson.
I was looking at
Johnson,
something. What's regular?
Johnson followed. Touched the wall.
Who was that?
That was a 38 of Swaverly.
Is he a lap
Waverly.
Oh, so you're talking about vehicles a lap down. What in the world?
Yeah, they started in the front of the pack. I don't know if they didn't get their lap back or what was going on, but we had some lap vehicles there in the front of the pack of the restart.
They stayed.
So,
I missed the sequence of exactly how it worked, but it was probably right. I just thought I missed the sequence of how this all worked because Richard pitted on lap 79, and so did Larry. So I would say it's normally. Whoa, Richard, man. Down on the apron, you don't want to do that too many times. Old tires you'll be going for a loop.
So Yingling in the league, Wilson in second. There's a discussion about something in the rules. I don't know. It is about on the restarts and lanes, and not sure exactly what it was, but someone is taking a penalty. We'll figure out who that is and let you know what happened. Hopefully before this race is over, but just to be honest with you, I highly doubt we're going to figure that out.
Yeah. Wow, look at Derek. Up to second position.
Yeah, 14th spot.
Yeah. Good run for him.
And he's running faster times than Larry right now, but he's also drafting off of Bradley Allison in the 03. Man, I want to race right now. Yeah, that in-car view is just like, man, I want to race. It's so, I mean, you you can't if you've never tried it, especially if you have a setup that's not an expensive setup, but not not force feedback, $50 stuff either. But you get decent beginner, Thrustmaster or Logitech equipment, a good computer that runs a nice frame rate, it just it sets your field of view right and all that good stuff, and it is so immersive. Oh my gosh, so fun.
I agree. Hey, while we're back under green here, you want to give a quick shout out to our proud sponsors here tonight at Freaky Fast and World Series of Sim Racing?
Yeah, because that's how I get paid. Here we go.
Ching, ching.
Ladies and gentlemen, Freaky Fast Broadcasting is brought to you by the Gamer 2 and the Butt Kicker. Every game deserves a truly immersive experience, and the Butt Kicker Gamer 2 lets you feel every detail, from subtle footsteps to the rumble of a V10 powered race car. From ambient environmental effects to the power of a nearby explosion. By moving to physical mass instead of only air like traditional speakers, the Gamer 2 provides an instant, accurate, powerful bass response. And it's all perfectly in sync with every game with no additional software required. Check out the Gamer 2 at thebuttkicker.com. Use promo code FreakyFast20. That's Freaky with 2 E's. FreakyFast20 for 20% off your order. Grab the Gamer 2 at thebuttkicker.com. Freaky Fast Broadcasting and World Series of Sim Racing also brought to you by Electronic Express. Electronic Express, electronicexpress.com. Your headquarters for all things electronics. If you need a new kitchen package, a new fridge door refrigerator, maybe you just need a new blender, maybe you need a new 75-inch television. Lots of 75-inch televisions going out right now. I don't know why. Maybe you need a new Roku box. Maybe you need a new Apple TV. Maybe you need a car stereo. Maybe you need a gaming computer. Whatever your electronic needs, check them out, electronicexpress.com. And also brought to you by iPitting and the iPitting board. iPitting is a web tool designed for iRacing teams. It helps create series boards for all your teammates. It provides a clear vision of every data point they need from schedules, results, championship points, standings, and much, much more. It's also a great help for your team's community manager. They can use the tool to share on social networks, all the team's achievements, standings, broadcast schedules, all that good jazz. Check them out, the iPitting board at ipitting.com. We are on lap 94 of 167. Larry Yingling now with only a 0.7 of a second lead over Derek Paulson, who is up 14 spots since the beginning. Paulson, a rookie, even rookie that is not a rookie, showing how strong he is here at Atlanta.
That is right. As we go back through, we got Brian Johnson back here battling it with, oh wait, that's the 07. As he's in front of Levi Cox. And Cody Cox, his brother, up the 4th position. Nice. Beat up car, but he's up in the top 5. Good job. Good job.
There was something that we missed. I just heard save it over the radio. I'm not sure. I know McWhorter said it. But I don't know where it came, what he was referring to. But yeah, there's so much going on this track. And those little blue dots, the viewpoint, one of the viewpoints that I got from my tablet with all my stuff has actually got like a Google map on it. The little blue dots of where the cars are. And they're starting to spread on out. They haven't got where they were during that long green flag run before the caution, where they were all throughout that track. We got a gap now between right there in the middle of 1 and 2 to the turn 3 between Yingling and looks like maybe Wilkins. Nope, 24 is Blevins. My bad. That's the number 10. Number 10 of Michael Welks is in the 30th position. Ethan Workman in the 7. He is no longer with us, ladies. As we go back to the leader, Larry Yingling. Yingling starting to pull the lead back out now, over a second over Paulson. And these tires, man, it's so crazy how if you take it easy just 4 or 5 laps, how much then you can really put 4 or 5 laps onto.
Yeah, I'm telling you, tires are just so huge here. As we do got some people coming into pit road now.
Yeah, Cedric Hunter pitted on lap 91. We're on lap 99 now.
Corey Blevins don't got no rear end. Uh-oh. Not sure if he hit the wall or...
If Blevins in 21st position. Coming in on lap 97.
Yeah. And then he overshoots his pit stall. Oh, he definitely overshot his pit stall.
Yeah, he did. Man, and there was something involving Chuck Sweetie. Not sure exactly what happened there.
Oh, we'll go back to Chuck. He looks okay. Well, we're from the blimp view right now, but I don't know. I don't see no damage on his car.
No, it might have just been that McWhorter tried to, missed him or something. I just heard a little chatter over the radio, which one of the things about the radio is you just pick up about every third word, so you just know that something happened. You just don't know what it was.
Oh, man. Well, we still got 18 cars. No, not 20. 20 cars still in the lead lap. But I also noticed, too, I'm just looking at the manufacturing stuff here. We got a little bit more Toyotas out on the track. Instead of just like 1 or 2, we're up to 3. Yay. We're getting
the
there.
highest one is Torgerson, who drove one last season. He is in 14th position.
Well,
Torgerson in that 98 Toyota machine. Team USA.
Well, I can say this much. At least it's not a dominant ZL1 Camaro lead. Like 90% of leagues out there. That's just the way it is.
He's got Vernon Marcham in front of him. A half second is the gap. And then behind him is going to be Danny Lawson. Lawson running in 24th position.
Oh, what happened to the 9? Oh, the 9 just wrecked it. Oh, Chad.
Oh, yeah.
He's falling. Looks like he's going to bring that down pit road. Hopefully he didn't splash.
Oh, he got into Collie.
Oh, no.
And Collie apologized, so I'm not sure exactly what happened.
Yep, here comes Collie. He's coming down too now, Lee. Back end's still damaged. Front noses all crinkled up. So they're entering pit road.
Yeah, that looks like I'm back in a replay now. Collie went to the high side into 1 and 2. Got tight, overcorrected, and came down into the 9. Man, tough break.
Yeah. Yeah, we're getting into a huge run here. I'm not sure. You know when the last time they pitted, what lap it was?
Let me see here. Collie now, that's showing now 102, so I'm not sure before they came in. The 9 shows 102 as well. So, yeah, I'm not sure what it was before that. Looks like some of the older tires that we have out there, like Vernon is, he pitted off lap 51. Bob Skinner pitted on lap 56.
Okay.
Going back through, see if there's anybody else. Yeah, those look like the oldest tires that we have.
Yeah, they're about 30 laps into the run on their tires, so this is about the time the tires are going to really start. You know, this is about the time these guys got to start racing the track and not your competitor.
Let's go to the 32 of McWhorter. Man, so right behind him. Who was that?
Cody Cox.
Yeah, Cody Cox got all kinds of loosey-goosey. I heard an all-man coming out of the other turn. So I knew something was happening back there. Cox got loose. Nice save by Cody Cox. Porter's getting a little squealy out there. Like a 9-year-old girl touching a slimy snake.
Oh, we're right along in the roll bar with him, and just watch that wheel. Watch how he has to work this thing. Easy on it. Look at that thing. Look, it's sliding. It's completely sliding. The minute he got back on the throttle, that thing just wanted to slide.
Yeah, right now it's just you're on that edge. one mistake will push you over it, and you don't have much control. You're just along for the ride, and just trying to, you're guiding the missile now. You are not controlling.
No, exactly. Very well said again. That's basically, look at that. Oh, and he's got a car in front of him that just got totally loose. Who was that? The 07. He almost spun it.
07 of Chris Wold.
Man. This is a tough track. I mean, this track is just so brutal. When these guys are done racing tonight, Lee, they are going to be sweating. And you're going to hear it in the interviews. They're going to be like, oh, my God.
Cody Cox has got Zach Hall behind him. That is a battle for position. That's going to be for 7. Zach Hall caught up with him. And let me see here. Hall pitted on 66. Cody Cox pitted on lap 80. So Cox actually fresher tires. But Hall looks like this is coming into him now. See, drove right up to the back side of him, backed off, and now looking for that diamond, as you call it, cut down out of 4.
Yeah, you can.
Cody Cox just on gone. Gave him a wave around. Oh, I heard a crunch.
Oh, I heard somebody hit the wall. I don't see nobody dropping through the standings as we got Richard. He's heading down pit road. Oh, he's in pit road. He's getting tires. He said, see, and that's the thing. You can make a fuel run with these with your tires. 61 laps on fuel. With 61 laps on your tires, that's impressive because normally the tires ain't gonna last a fuel run. It's just not gonna happen. You gotta basically split that fuel run in half, maybe three quarters, is when you want to pit. So wow, we only got 13 cars on the lead lap now, Lee. Bob Skinner is the only one. He's still in the lead lap, running 13th position right now.
Yep, lap 111 of 167. Larry Yingling, the Jedi Master. We just got to figure out if right now he's a Jedi. He's not a Sith. Everything I've seen of Larry's driving, he is a true blue Jedi, good to the core. But I wonder what would have happened in that last race if it was him and Brian Johnson 1-2 coming for the championship. I want to see when the pressure comes, is Larry Yingling on the light side, or did he join the dark side of the force?
I don't know. Well, I guess we have to wait 11 more weeks and see where they stand, as we get ready for the playoffs. They run a 12-week season. And the last 4 of the races are playoffs. And the last 4 races is when they lock down the league. No one can join for 4 races. So no new driver comes in and wrecks your chance at a championship. You've been racing with these guys, all year. So
going into the pit. Sorry.
Who's pitting?
The 75 of Chuck Sweeting.
Chuck
came into the pit. He spun it around a little bit. Tail end got wiggly. Oh, man, who is that up against the wall?
I don't know if anybody misses it or not, but we still haven't heard the party yet because pit road has really not been enough for the party thing, Lee. I'm kind of disturbed right now here.
I'm sorry.
I know. It's not your fault. Blame it on the drivers.
It's like a delicacy. It's like oysters. You can't eat oysters every day, or they lose their aphrodisiac effect. Well, you can't have a pit party there at every pit because then it loses its.
I agree. Did you see what me and Brandon Colley did on Monday night? There's clips over on Facebook.
Yeah, I question about all these clips. How come I never have any clips?
You want a clip? You gotta give me a warning, and I can clip you.
Well, I gotta give you a warning. You should go back after the fact and just be like, what?
I do all the clips live. I'm lazy.
Wow. I guess that's why we can't get a replay of the finish of the race after.
No, that's not true. Go to YouTube.
No. I mean, at the end of the race, I'm always like, trying to describe again what happened, and I look over the live stream, and we're just watching the slow-mo winner driving through into one. I'm like, no, go back and show the end of it. Didn't hit rewind 15 seconds.
I do that every once in a while.
every
Yeah, well, you know, there's a lot going on back here, man. I'm trying not to hit stars and shooting rockets and from
If
Russia.
you do, I'll sing the Star Single Banner.
If I do
Stars.
what?
If you shoot rockets and stuff, I will sing the Star Spangled Banner immediately on air.
Oh, well, that's not going to happen, but you can sing it anyways.
We're good.
No.
Lap 118 of 167. Yingling continues to lead. Brian Johnson has now moved up to third position. The number 2 of Ronald White is in front of him. He is running in 12th, a lap down. Cedric Hunter in front of them, along with Justin Bieber. No, it's going to be
Justin.
I lost where I was looking at. Yeah, we're going to keep it all moving. Larry Yingling continues to lead. Mark Whitley up to 6th position. Nick Alford, the rookie, he's in 7th position. He is up 11 spots. Cody Cox is up to 8. Remember when he was squirrely as all get out? He's up 15 spots, running in 8th right now. Who is that now? That's Zach Hall, Swaverly, and Whitley. Right behind Whitley is Nick, the rookie. Levi Coxwell's way on back, so looking at Nick Alford, in the number 22, he's running in 7th position. Yeah, the rookie doing a good job right now, Nick Alford. Almost as well as Derek Polson, sitting in 2nd position.
And that, look at new tires. Here comes Levi Cox. He's like, coming through me, meet. And Mark Whitley in that 77 G-Force RTX ZL1 Camaro, he is up 4 positions, running in 5th position. He's another chase contender that, last season was in the chase, had a little rough up races. Whoa, man, these guys are entering pit road hot and trotty, man.
And they've run these tires, they beat them like a dead horse.
Yeah.
So by the time they get in there, then they're trying to get on those brakes so hard in order to slow down and not hit that speeding on pit road penalty. The tires, they just can't grip the hold. Who's coming in there?
Oh.
Woo! Crooked. Is that Cody Cox?
I don't know who we're wooing about. Oh, jeez, Nick, man, we need to where's the camera? We just need
Nick
to see
Alford,
the camera.
yeah.
Where's my camera?
And then in front of him, overshot. Who is that? The 29? No, there's not a 29.
Oh.
The car right behind it, the 69. Is there a 69? It is the 69. It's Cody Hall, the rookie. He came in hot. He spun it, and then he missed the pit stall. My goodness. There's bad luck going all kinds of around.
Well, pit road will lose races, and pit road will win races. And tonight, pit road, well, and that's something else we don't talk about either too much here at Freaky Fast. Pit road, entering pit road here is tough. I mean, it's tough. This track, it don't got a lot of grip as it is. And then, like you said, you're on these old tires, and you're coming down, and you got to get every second, every millisecond counts. Could win the race coming off pit road. I mean, you know what I mean? It's just, and then you got to get down and get into your stall. Make sure you're in there right to get a good pit stop. It could, yeah, it's tough. I give these drivers props. It's been a really, really good, clean race for season 3 opener, as Levi Cox says, right by 3. Holy crap.
Yeah, they spread it 3 wide. Cedric Hunter, Levi Cox, and Bradley Allison.
Hey, he just went to the top and just zoom. He did the zoom.
Sure enough, did. Hunter's up to 5th position. He's up 23 spots.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened in his qualifying lap. He didn't qualify so good, or the rest he decided, hey, I'm going to start in the back because he got scared that there was going to be a whole bunch of cautions at the beginning of the race. But hey, this is World Series of Sim Racing League. We don't do that here. We have green flag racing until we get to short tracks, and then we just beat and bang and wreck each other.
Speaking of that, where we go next week?
I don't know. I didn't look at the schedule.
Damn.
Yeah, well, look at the schedule. I don't know.
I'm asking if they do. Oh no, that's fine.
I don't know. Actually, I really honestly, I looked at it, but then I that was a while ago.
Schedule. There it is, season 3. We are at Auto Club on September the 5th for a noon race, 125 laps, 5 tire change limit. September 12th will be in Kansas. It'll be a sunset to night race, 167 laps. September 19th, circle it now, Talladega, 100 laps. Then we go to Iowa on the 26th. Caution is out.
All right, well, hold it off right there as lap 125. Richard in that 38 was involved. Let's go back and see what happened to Richard here.
The 38 of Richard Swaverly, and he does not sound too happy on the radio about it. He is coming down across the start-finish line. McWhorter goes to the high side. Ooh, Sweeting to the bottom. He saw McWhorter coming up, started to turn down. When he went to turn down, Sweeting was coming from the bottom side, and Swaverly overcorrected back up, trying to miss Sweeting.
Whoa. I don't. Yeah, we just watched it on that Chopper cam that you said there, Lee. And I don't know. To me, yeah, he got loose, but I didn't see no harm in it. And I think
no. There was absolutely no harm.
No, and I think Joseph hit the wall going by. Smacked the rear end, I think, on the right side rear end. It might be a little.
He might have, yeah.
Well, it was close, but
Yingling comes into pit on lap 129. Brian Johnson does as well. Polson does as well. The rookie in the 06. Levi Cox.
Chad is quiet.
Chad is very quiet. Mr. Kenneth communicating with us. What happened to all the World Series? I tell you what, the 2 weeks off.
Yeah. Everybody fell asleep.
All right, so all 10 people plus the drivers that happen to maybe be listening or watching or got, the closed captioning popping up. Me and Robert Everwood, we're going to reshare the race as soon as this race goes back to green. I want to see a bunch of shares. So let's hold it off. Don't do it yet. Brandon Colley, don't do it yet. We wait until we go green. Because we're at a caution on lap 130 of 167. So 68 laps. This is going to be a nice little finish. Cedric Hunter did not hit. Yeah, he did. Okay, they came in on lap 129. McWhorter pitted on lap 120. So everybody is pitted. Looks like some of the oldest. Dave Bush on 109. Waverly on 107. Some of those are the lap cars. They're coming in now. So, yep, everybody's going ahead and getting that last set of tires, topping off with that Sunoco fuel, as you like to talk about, Mr. Moyer, and getting set for a 30-lap dash to the finish at Atlanta with a World Series of Sim Racing on Freaky Fast Broadcasting.
I wonder how many guys still have a set of tires sitting in their pit road. 30-lap dash, they're going to make it on fuel. Fuel ain't going to be the issue no more. It's going to be all about the tires again. Tires.
Though, you get a caution, are you really going to take the chance of
tires? Yes. I'll say that to their Diley. Yes. You don't fight. You don't. The difference in lap times on new tires to old tires, you will get eaten up, gone. Yeah, bud. You do tires.
As you can tell, I don't make it through a lot of caution-free races in that bottom split.
Yeah, well, I don't know what to tell you, bud, but I know one thing. Everybody stay tuned. We got 30 laps to go here. The last 5 laps, as we do up here at Freaky Fast when Lee Tidwell is in the booth, I'm going to hand it off to him so he can get freaky crazy and freaky nuts. And you need to send me a picture so I can make a Freaky Fast t-shirt with you with the logo and we can sell it. How's that? That'd be cool.
I don't sell my likeness now. I mean, we're
What? Yeah, we do. We broadcast. What do you mean I don't sell your likeness?
no, that's my voice.
Oh, okay. Good point.
My voice.
Okay.
People
good
can
point.
people can imitate others. It's hard to look like someone.
Okay. You got a point. How many Mountain Dews have you been through? 4.
It's been a lot. It's been there. Yep.
4. Am I close? Am I good? Close?
No,
4?
I think I'm on number 3 right now.
3? Oh, you need to drink up.
I got to text my daughter.
You got text your daughter.
Yo.
And that's what we do in the Tidwell household on a Saturday night.
Yeah. Have you seen the iRacing promo video for Nashville?
Yes.
I am excited about Nashville. That's my home track right there. I have never raced it. I never really dreamt of getting in a race car until, the iRacing craze of the I'm a COVID kid when it comes to iRacing. We've told that story many times, but now I want to do like the Rusty Wallace experience at Nashville Super Speedway, especially since we're getting a NASCAR race, a cup car next year. But Nashville Fairgrounds will be in the season, the next season build, and I'm so excited. We have a huge Freaky Fast announcement. I don't want to announce it too early, but it's so hard to keep that secret, especially with all the people that are involved, Robert. There's so many individuals and organizations that are involved in this event.
Boo. Was that good?
Yeah, that's actually an excellent hint.
Candy.
Yeah. Larry Yingling will lead him to the line. Paulson, Yingling chooses a high side.
Yeah, interesting there.
Yeah, got the choose rule this year.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, well, I think more grips up high. You can carry your RPMs and momentum, up on the high side as we go back green on lap 34 of 167. These laps are counting down. Things are going to start heating up, and let's see what happens here tonight at World Series.
Johnson. 3 wide. Johnson, Paulson, and Hunter. Cedric Hunter on the high side. Paulson's caught in the middle. Johnson put his nose on the inside. Paulson got loose coming out of 2. Hunter's going to pass him for 3rd position. Go ahead, Robert.
Now, is that driving or what? Them 3 drivers right there, it could have been a wreck in front of the whole field as Paulson's loose. And we have a...
It looks like we got something else back behind him.
Oh, James Hackworth, Danny, Cody.
Give me a number, sir.
23.
Thank you.
Of James Hackworth. What happened here? Let's see here. Coming down into turn 1.
Oh, got into the 18? Yeah, the 18 of Danny Lawson.
Who did it start with? 18?
The 18 dropped down low, and the 53 of Hackworth came down on him. And then the pile-up. Zach Hall was involved.
Oh, no.
The 54 also. The 54 of Cody Cox involved as well. So caution, lap 135.
See what happened with Zach here.
Yeah, Zach,
nowhere to
wrong
go.
place, wrong time.
Yeah, he just T-boned 18.
He was hoping that they'd already came down the track. He cold trickled him.
No, that is going to be Zach Hall's race. He is puffing smoke. That blew the motor, Lee.
Oh, Zach Hall.
Yes, it did.
One of those storylines we talked about. Zach Hall looking to, towards the end, Daytona. He won Daytona. Had a very strong run there during the playoffs. So, Zach Hall looking to start off on a strong foot. And that is possibly, most probably his race here this evening.
Oh, yeah. He probably made it down pit road, but now he's got to sit and let them fix that motor. With what lap are we on? Lap 35. With what? Yeah, it's with about 30 laps to go. Yeah, I don't see him coming back out. And if they do, it'd probably be about 10 laps to go, roughly.
Yeah.
Oh man, oh man.
Indeed.
Man, that guy, that poor guy.
Larry Yingling in the lead, and look at there, Brian Johnson right behind him. Paulson will remain in third position up 13 spots. The number 2 of Ronald White. Ron White.
Where's the joke?
Ron White.
Come on, let's hear him.
I haven't had time on YouTube.
You got a phone. Hey Siri.
No, stop. I told you, it doesn't. You're in my ear only. To me, I mean, and I've said this, and I mean it in the most endearing way as possible to me, but right now, Robert he could be AI for all I know, because all I know is a voice. He's Jarvis to me.
And when the batteries run low. I'm the Energizer battery. Ding, 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 ding.
Man, that little rabbit, that was one of the most brilliant marketing strategies. And the Cadbury Bunny.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, here we go on the food. So, what'd you have for dinner tonight?
Actually, I had a burger that was warmed up that was cooked last night. My son is away this weekend. My daughter always cooks a 4-pack of the Angus burgers from Walmart. I don't care what you say about Walmart meat. The Angus burgers are good. So she always cooks those on the Foreman grill. And so she went and cooked all 4. And I ate the last one for dinner because I worked again. It was about hour number 64 when I clocked out.
Jesus, booms.
No, wait. I did leave a little bit early.
Oh, sorry.
So
62.
it was close to 60.
6. Jesus. That's 20 hours overtime, dude.
And salary.
Screw that. Jesus.
Trust me. There's a method to my madness. You put the
I
time in.
hope
You put the
so.
time in to get it where you need it to be, and then that's when you can then start. It's just like racing.
Yeah.
You got to put the practice in, and then you start winning the races. When you put the time in, and especially in a new position at a new company, then that fruit will bear.
No, you're right. I mean, like you said earlier in the broadcast, I mean, help with everybody else and you and everybody else, but I put a lot of time and effort in Freaky Fast. So, and it's now starting to show. So
It surely is.
So that's where you're going to get. Eventually, it's going to show, and then you can back off because I'm still putting time and effort into it a lot yet, but I see in another year if we keep growing the way we are, I can back off a little bit and sit back and enjoy the apple.
Right. So you got the camera on Brian Johnson. Does he not look like a guy that was shooting a tornado?
Yes.
Just want to make sure I wasn't the only one. Man, we got where is Yingling at?
First.
Yeah, but why is my camera not there? It goes. You kept hitting leader, it wouldn't go to the leader.
Oh. Well, Larry's been dominant here tonight so far. I mean, he's so's Levi Cox. He was out there leading a couple laps, and but Larry's just starting off like we said earlier, right from season 2 here.
So we are about to go green. Everyone, all 11 people watching me, Robert, all the drivers, everyone who can hear my voice at this moment, please, from the bottom of my heart, I ask you, share this broadcast right now. You can just share it. You ain't got to write nothing. Just share. Boom. I did it. Who else is going to share the broadcast? Let's get this last 20-something laps. Man, they just cut the old blue dots just covered up my lap counter. We're going to be 140 when we come back. So that's going to be 14 laps. 29. No, where'd I get 14? I'm way off. Be 28 laps here on World Series of Sim Racing. Pace car comes off. Yingling chooses that high line. And Levi Cox with an excellent restart behind him will take second position. Johnson has Paulson behind him. Virgin Marjam. Vernon Marjam. There we go. He is up to 5th position. He's battling with Polson. Polson, a rookie here. McQuarter in 6th spot on the inside as well. Has got Marjam hung to the high side. That's McQuarter. Excuse me. Did I say McQuarter?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I meant McQuarter. Coming around 4. Yingling will continue to lead. Look at Levi Cox. Man, he is continuing exactly what he did from last season. So is Yingling. So is Brian Johnson. This top 3, Robert, if we really would have sat down and analyzed this race, that's the top 3 we'd have seen. We just said coming out, you know, going into 26 to go this time around. Mark Whitley making a move.
Oh, back out, back out, back out.
Yeah,
Good job.
Yeah, Vernon Marjam got pitched down. Whitley had to back out. That was Polson. Polson's falling back to 6th position. The front 4 is taken off. McQuarter passes Johnson. Nice move by Joseph McQuarter. I'm not sure if Johnson got tight. He's got stuck in that top groove or what. McQuarter just powered on by it. On back, Whitley looking to make that pass again now on the bottom side of Polson. Polson's going to give him the room on this one. And then right behind them is Bob Skinner. Look at that. Skinner in the top 10, running 8. Looking to overtake 7.
Bob Skinner put down the fastest lap of the race with a 29.91.
Oh, McQuarter passes Cox for 2nd.
What?
He's on the inside of Yingling. Joseph McQuarter says, I don't care about these tires right now. Let's get to the front. Right to the back bumper. Yingling down the backstretch. With Cox in 3rd, Johnson in 4th, Vernon Marjam in 5th. Coming into 3. Please, battery, don't die on my tablet. As Yingling brings him out of 4. McQuarter's starting to try to sniff that inside. They're pulling a little bit of difference. There goes McQuarter to the inside. McQuarter to the inside of Yingling, left 144, up 167. He's got a noselead coming into 2. Exiting 2, it is front wheel to front wheel. The Yingling's got a little bit more middle. Look at there, Robert, just a little bit more. Got a half a car length lead. McQuarter's got that preferred line going into that corner, that bottom line. We exit 4. It'll be lap 145. When we cross the line, they race it to the line. Yingling still with a small fraction of a lead, 0.1 second.
Oh my goodness, all the way back to 6th. Side by side. Oh, it is heating up these guys. I think some of these guys figured, hey, if another yellow comes out, I got a set of tires in pit road. I am just going to burn these. Man, look at Vernon.
Oh, running 3 wide. Mark Whitley and Levi Cox, Vernon Marjam. Run it 3 wide. We come through the trioval. McQuarter in the lead. Yingling to the high side. Johnson will follow along in 3rd on the bottom. Mark Whitley's going to take the high line in 4th position and challenge Johnson. Bob Skinner touches the wall. He falls backwards. We continue to race down into 3. McQuarter in the lead. Yingling in 2nd. Well, Whitley and Johnson door to door for 3rd position. Exiting 4. McQuarter continues to lead. Whitley looking for 2nd. Goes to the inside of Yingling. We have 21 to go. Whitley to the inside now. Johnson sniffs to the inside. I think Yingling, I don't know what he did at the beginning of this race. He pitted on lap 129. McQuarter and Whitley pitted on lap 135. Cox on 130. Johnson on 129. But now Cox to the high side of Johnson. That's a battle for 4th position.
What? And Larry's probably sitting back scratching his head, telling his crew chief going, guys, what in the world just happened? We were strong out there, and all of a sudden he's got a hornet's nest of everybody on top of him. Wow, look at Joseph just check out. Now, will that last? That's the problem with 20 laps to go, Lee. Because he's gone.
Yep, he took off. He has got
almost a 2nd lead, and it's climbing.
Yeah, my timing got really small for some reason. Coming across the line, McQuarter in the lead. You got then Whitley, Yingling, and then Levi Cox right to the back of Yingling. Then Vernon Marjam, followed by Brian Johnson. Then Troy Torgerson up to 7th position. Polson in 8th position. Skinner in 9th. Nick Alford in 10th, the rookie. McQuarter now blowing by Cody Cox. Going into 3, Cox is staying way high and giving these guys the opportunity just to go on by him. And they're all going to drop to the inside and do it. Whitley in second, Yingling third, Cox fourth, Marcham in fifth.
Wow, Joseph is just checked out to a second lead now. I wonder,
Things that make you go,
Yeah, you know, I'm
He's
just
going to burn him up. He's going to burn him up.
Yeah, that's what I'm
17
thinking.
to go. He's going to burn him up.
I don't know, man. I don't know if you get out this far. The tires equalize pretty good through everybody, and like you said, you know, like I said earlier in the beginning of the broadcast, once you get out there, normally you don't get caught. Now,
but if he burns them quicker than they do, that's the thing.
That's the thing.
Go out together at the same time. Whoa, Levi Cox came real close to the backside there of Yingling. Nice check up there by Cox.
I know one thing: he does not want to see a yellow. He does not want to see a yellow.
Oh, no, sir, Bob.
Because I would imagine these top runners, probably in the top 8, probably still have a set of tires. I think they do. I think they got a set of tires sitting down there in pit road just in case. But then, you know, we've seen this multiple times at World Series of Sim Racing in Season 2. 10 laps to go, a yellow comes out, and there was one race in Season 2. Joseph was in the lead.
Chuck Sweeting's lawn mowing.
And that's not what we want to see.
Luckily, a caution did not fly for them. Yes, Sweeting went lawn mowing out of 4. Sorry to interrupt you, Robert.
No, I'm just trying to remember back to the race out in Season 2 with Joseph. He was leading like this, and the yellow came out, late break yellow, and he actually lost the race because of it.
Dover.
Okay, I knew it was a race. Now I do know this.
All the recaps this week like 3 times just to relive last season.
Oh, look at that! We got iRacing flags out there on Facebook. Nice. Hey, how you doing, man? I actually forget what your real name is, but he builds button boxes.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I am looking to build my sim. Sooner or later, I will actually have it completely built, not take up my entire living room. Probably got a speeding penalty, it looks like. In Dover, and the speeding penalty. Yep, that's what Collie's talking about. Yep.
Okay. That's what it is.
Cox to the inside of Mark Whitley. Very weird calling his name in a maneuver. Levi Cox working the backside of Mark Whitley. Man. We are on lap 155. You ever watch that show, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia? That's a good show.
Nope. Never liked it.
Well, you're from Philly, right? Or
No.
at least that area?
Yeah.
In Pennsylvania. I consider Philadelphia all of Pennsylvania. I know Pittsburgh probably gets pissed off at that, but I just consider Pennsylvania is that's Philadelphia.
Okay.
To me.
Okay. You say so.
It's kind of like if you don't live in Tennessee, you think of Tennessee, you usually think of Nashville.
Nashville.
Right? Yeah, but there's Nashville,
Yeah.
there's Memphis, there's
Yep.
Knoxville, Chattanooga. There's a lot of bigger towns. Hello to the 11 people that have stuck with us with 12 laps to go. Welcome to the crazy. Oh, Levi Cox going to the high side here. He's tested it on Mark Whitley. He slung it on out there. Going to now pull it down deep. Coming out of 2. Driving right to the back of Whitley. Now drops to the inside. Nice move by Levi Cox. But he has to back off, man. He got tight.
Yeah, that's the problem. Trying to exit out of these turns here at Atlanta. You just plow. You get that arrow push, and it just doesn't stick for you.
And Yingling going to try to take advantage of it. Wasn't able to. And he had to let off a little bit. Gave Brian Johnson the opportunity to pull up behind him. Behind Johnson, Troy Torgerson. Nice showing for Torgerson right now, sitting in 6th position. And then Virgin Margin is sitting in 7th. A nice run by Vernon and by Troy tonight.
And Bob Skinner. He is
Bob up in 8th.
Yeah.
Holston, the rookie, in 9th. Nick Alford, another rookie, top 10. right now, his first time out, lap 159 of 167. Cedric Hunter, the outside looking in on the 11th. Bradley Allison, the 12th. Ron White, 13th. Chuck Sweetie, 14th. Cody Cox, 15th. Dave Bush in 16th. Justin Boyle, 17th. Richard Swaverly, 18th. Chuck Walden, 19th. He is in the 07 machine. Then you got Cody Hall, Mitchell White, Wilkes, Matt Hunter, Zach Hall's in 23rd position at 18 spots. Yep, his night is over. James Hackworth Jr., Danny Lawson, Brandon Colley. Oh, what happened?
Levi Cox, Mark Whitley, Jesus. They almost synchronized swim by spinning.
And they kept it going?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's what we used to call in professional wrestling a what a maneuver.
Yeah, and that's what you just said. And now Levi's going to try it again on the low line. I don't
he's
think
to the inside. He's below that white line.
I just don't think that is where
Yingling to the back. Yingling right to the back bumper there of Levi Cox. Johnson to the inside of Yingling going into 3. Brian Johnson looking to overtake 4th position as he's going to be door-to-door with Larry Yingling. Levi Cox in front of them. We come out of 4 to be left 162 of 167. Make it 6 to go as we straighten it out. And now Cox to the inside of Mark Whitley. A battle for 2nd position. Levi Cox on the bottom side. He continues to try to work that lower line, but Whitley is strong. And Yingling going to go to the top side and follow Whitley. Cox falls on down to the bottom side, and Johnson's going to look for it as well.
Yeah, you can't pass on the low line on old tires. You can't do it, Lee. He almost lost it again coming out of turn 2. You can't pass down there. Mark's got the perfect line right now with 5 laps to go. Joseph's got his fingers crossed, and I'm going to hand it off to you, sir, as I try to follow along.
So Levi Cox not only did not pick up a position, but has lost 2 as Brian Johnson has 4th at the moment on the high side. Larry Yingling in 3rd position, driving up to the backside of Mark Whitley, who is trailing Joseph McWhorter, who is in the lead by well over a second right now. Yingling to the backside of Whitley going into 1 and 2. Cox to the inside of Johnson. We come out of 2. Johnson and Cox very close to door touching. Johnson will overtake that position. Yingling now to the inside of Mark Whitley. We're going to be going into 3 on lap 164. Yingling hugging that bottom line. Whoa! Who was that? That's Torgerson looking to the inside of Levi Cox now. Yingling to the inside of Mark Whitley. Across the line was McWhorter. It's lap 165 and 167. It is 3, 2, go. Larry Yingling on the inside of Mark Whitley. Everybody's still trying to catch Joseph McWhorter, who has just taken off and left everyone. Here comes Brian Johnson to the inside. Johnson with a monster maneuver takes it 3 wide and jumps into 2nd position. Slides to the middle. Yingling to the inside. Whitley right behind him. Here comes Levi Cox. Coming out of 4. It's going to be Yingling in 2nd. Johnson in 3rd. Cox in 4th. Whitley in 5th. Then you're going to have Torgerson and Vernon. We go into 1. Yingling remains in 2nd position. Johnson to the high side of Levi Cox. It is 2 to go. Out of 2. Johnson on the high side of Cox. That is a battle for 3rd position. Yingling in 2nd. McWhorter is checked out. And unless he has a catastrophe, he will win. Door to door, Johnson and Cox. Coming out of 4. Almost touching. They exit 4, going to race it to the start-finish line. It is 1 to go, and it's McWhorter's race to lose as he is now dealing with lap traffic. Yingling in 2nd, door-to-door once again is Cox. Here comes Mark Whitley to the backside of Levi Cox. We come out of 2. Johnson in 3rd. Cox now falls back to 4th, and it's Whitley who's going to look to the inside. The battle, and now here comes Torgerson. Torgerson into 3. Torgerson goes to the high side. Whitley behind Levi Cox. No. We bring it to the line. Joseph McWhorter in 1st. Yingling 2nd. Johnson 3rd. Cox 4th. Whitley 5th. Torgerson 6th. And Vernon Markham in 7th position.
My God. He did it. He did it. Joseph McWhorter finally won a freaking race in a league, ladies and gentlemen.
And he's getting bumps from
Oh
behind right now from
God.
everyone. Congratulations.
Goosebumps. Congratulations, dude. It's about freaking time. It's about freaking. I am so excited, Lee. I am so excited for that guy.
Joseph McWhorter, your race 1 winner here on season 3, and as officially now, the points leader of season 3 for World Series of Sim Racing. When we come back, we'll have Joseph McWhorter, Larry Yingling, and Brian Johnson in the booth here on Freaky Fast Broadcasting and World Series of Sim Racing. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in 2 minutes. And welcome back to Freaky Fast Broadcasting. The World Series of Sim Racing took on Atlanta Motor Speedway, and Joseph McWhorter slayed the beast here this evening and came away with the victory of race number 1 for season 3. But let's go to our 3rd place finisher first, Mr. Baby Driver himself, Brian Johnson. Brian, it's Lee in the booth. You got a copy, sir?
What's up, Lee?
So it looked like a continuation of last season. You and Larry Yingling running very, very strong. But first of all, let's go to Joseph McWhorter. What an awesome victory by that young man.
Yeah, man, I really don't know where he came from. Because, he's known to be like really, really quick on the shorter runs. And I figured that, with about 10 to go, we'd start reeling him back in, but that wasn't the case. So, congrats to him. He's tried 3 years to win a race in either Racing Freaks or over here at WSSR. So, yeah, congrats to him. He did a really good job there.
Now, you had some great racing there at the end with Levi Cox, with Mark Whitley, and you and Yingling coming into this race. It really was because of that internet issue in the playoffs. What really would have happened the last 3 races of the season if you were able to, because you came back and won the next race. So looking for as a proving ground tonight, coming in top 3. Unfortunately, Larry Yingling a spot ahead of you. What was your strategy tonight, and how much did you try to chase down Yingling there after that last call?
Well, Lee, the strategy changed a lot about 10 laps into the race once I realized that I was about to suck in this thing. Because the car it's so tight, but you can't put too much wheel into it, or then you risk burning the right front off, or sometimes the rear end would even kind of snap loose just a little bit. Well, not snap loose, but it would start losing grip. So it was a bit of a struggle for me tonight in the A car here at Atlanta. But yeah, just kind of and then the strategy changed under that first caution when we all stayed out and Larry came in for tires, and then that somehow worked out for him. We were joking. He's like Jimmy Johnson. He's got a golden horseshoe in a certain area. We're gonna have to, give him some laxatives or something. But it was just try to keep up with Larry from that point on. Just trying to set myself up to try to get to his bumper, and that's why I stayed during that last green flag run there. That's why I chose to stay out when everybody else pitted, because I was like, if we get a caution, I'm going to be right on his bumper. If I pit now, I risk, being like a couple of my teammates, Cedric and Zach, being a lap down and having to work from that. And I really don't like having to battle that. So, yeah, it went okay, happy to take third. But yeah, I just, one position behind Larry, every position is going to be important between me and him. So we got to do a little better next week.
Yes, sir. And a great start to the season. And there's messages flying all over the place about this race from Facebook to YouTube and Discord as well. But great start to the season, Brian. Before we let you go, anyone you'd like to say hello to or give a shout out to?
Yeah, shout out to you guys for putting on such a great show for us every single Saturday. We really appreciate it here over at WSSR, and then to everybody who tunes in, I hope you enjoy the show. And then to all the league drivers, and we've got several new drivers for this season, and tonight's race went really, really well, I think, and hopefully we can keep that up. I think we had 31 guys grid tonight, which is very, very nice. We definitely want to keep that up. And then to all of your sponsors for the Freaky Fast broadcast, and then to all of our admins who put this thing together.
So tell me what we got to look forward to next week at Auto Club.
Hopefully we can get some green flag laps in like this race. That for me definitely better on the long run than the short run there. I think dirty air is going to be a little bit of a factor. And then, of course, we're all going to have to adapt to this new tire change limit that we've got going on. And that's why a lot of us stayed out here tonight. And then Larry decided he was going to go in and pit, and it happened to work for him. So we'll have to work on those strategies, especially for Auto Club, where I feel like the tires could get torn up pretty badly. But it's going to be another great race.
Awesome. Well, Brian, appreciate another great performance tonight by you. And a great show put on by World Series of Sim Racing. Have a great evening. Congratulations on the third place finish, and we'll see you next week at Auto Club.
All right. Thank you, Lee.
Thank you. That's Brian Johnson, your third place finisher, as we bring up Mr. Bubble Wrap, the Jedi Master himself, Larry Yingling. Larry, it's Lee in the booth. You got a copy, sir?
Yes, sir.
Man, another great performance by you. Led many laps here this evening. But Joseph McWhorter just... and after that last caution flag, he had something that nobody else could touch, and that was speed. In big victory by him tonight. But coming in second position is having such a strong showing, and that continuation from last season. How important was it for you to, if not win this race, finish in that top three to continue that dominance and that momentum from last season?
Oh, very important. Last season, in the regular season, it came down pretty much to the last lap of the regular season to get the regular season championship, which gives you 5 playoff points, and that in itself can win you the whole thing. That's a pretty good race overall for me. Me dominating the race was pretty much just pure luck. I pitted the first caution when pretty much no one else did, and I had fresh tires, and just the way the cautions happened and pit cycles, so I just stayed out front the whole time. And I believe the last caution went after a few lap run. Most of us stayed out, but I believe Joseph and them pitted, so they had just 1 or 2 lap fresher tires, and just can't be mad at that whatsoever. Joseph did a great job, and Levi and I were trying to get back to second, but we're just stuck there, and it's a great race for second.
Yeah, it was an awesome race behind McWhorter. I mean, with you and Johnson and Levi Cox, Mark Whitley involved up there, Troy Torgerson making a charge there at the end. But excellent race here at a solid start to season 3. Before we let you go, I'd like to say hello to or give a shout out to, sir.
I want to shout out all my teammates this race: Levi Cox, Chad Wilkes, Mitchell Wilkes, and Cody Cox. And I want to thank you guys as always for broadcasting, and everyone at the league for putting this stuff on, and great racing by everyone.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Larry. We'll see you next week at Auto Club, and congratulations on that second place finish.
Thank you, sir.
And that's Larry Yingling, your second place finisher. And I'm actually going to go ahead and turn this over because Robert Moyer is very excited. Ladies and gentlemen, your race winner, the number 32 of Joseph McWhorter.
All right, Joseph, Robert up here in the booth. You got a copy, buddy?
Yeah, but I do.
Oh man, you sound tired. You sound excited. What is it, man? I was
You
so
mean other
excited.
than me crying my eyes out for the last 2 laps?
Well, I don't know where to go with this. I was watching you when you took over the lead there, and I was hoping that you wouldn't burn off your tires. And when I seen that final lap come up, I was ecstatic, and I had to bite my tongue, dude. 3 years, 3 years you fought to win a league race, and you freaking finally do it, man. I got goosebumps. I don't know what to say. Help me, man. Help me. I don't even want to ask you how the race was. Who cares about the race? You won, man. You freaking won the freaking thing.
I mean, dude, ever since 2018 of getting into, racing freaks with having you up in the booth and racing with all these guys, it's been an amazing experience. And, having such great partners come all, join us and leave us, over the last 3 years, it's, needless to say, I was teared up pretty good coming across the line with 2 to go, man. I just shaking and I can't thank Mark enough. I mean, I thought he was going to come up there and race me, and then the next thing I know, I'm looking up in the mirror and he's holding everybody off. I mean, I feel like even with that, I think we probably still had a pretty good shot at winning it. But man, I can't thank him enough for that. Mark has been awesome to race around, and him coming onto the team this season, and for him to finish inside the top 5 with us is amazing.
Yeah, I mean, great race, Joseph. And after that last yellow, you were gone, sir. And I don't, now that you talk about Whitley, Whitley was in that, but sir, you won that race. So don't discredit yourself in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, Mark was racing with Johnson and Yingling and everything, but you won that race, and extremely valiant performance here this evening. Congratulations on your victory. What was the strategy going into this race? Because working for 3 years, season start, high anticipation. What were you looking forward to, and how did you actually see this day play out when you would sit and daydream about winning your first race with World Series of Sim Racing or racing?
Well, I mean, I didn't really have a plan. With having this tire limit and stuff, I kind of just based it off, what I've done in hosted races here in Atlanta. And I ran 3 hosted races and finished top 5 on all 3 of them. So I had really good feelings going into it. I mean, this being my home track, this is, a track that I've won several times at, beat people like Rico Abreu and people like that have actually been in a real truck and been able to go out and beat them at my home track. On top of that, I mean, it's just been, it was a little bit of a struggle being, with that caution coming out and sticking us a lap down and just keeping after it, staying right there around the top 5. We got shoved by the 90 there early on and took us from 6th all the way back outside the top 10. And, I just had to keep my head down and just run good, consistent laps, man. And just, I kind of, after the tires got a little worn after getting shoved, I mean, we just had to keep after it and just keep going. And, I had 2 extra sets of tires in the pits, and, with 20 something to go, I thought, well, I better just go ahead and throw them on. I'm not going to lose a whole lot of track position. So, took that, and man, I kept putting that right front, just kept putting that front end right there on that spoiler on the left rear on everybody coming down the front stretch, getting a run out of turn 4, and I just was able to get the lead. I knew as soon as I got the lead and got clean air, I could go. It's the same thing I do in officials, the same thing I do in hosted races, and fortunately it paid off for us, and it's just it feels so good. I mean, to get my first win after 3 years. Yeah. My last win coming with a league and rivalry in the truck series, winning in Iowa. And it's kind of funny, just a few weeks ago, I got an Xfinity win at Iowa, and I told Robert, I said, maybe this is signs for something to come. So here we are. We're in fucking victory lane, man.
Yeah, and here we are, Joseph Porter. Congratulations on your victory tonight. Anyone you'd like to give a shout out to or say hello to before we let you go?
Yeah, man, I want to thank Driven Motorsports, Jonathan Smith and Danny Lawson, Mark, Brandon Colley, all those guys, John and his buddy AJ with Driven taking a chance on me to bring me into this team when I was new on iRacing and taking a chance and working with me year after year to get me better and faster. I can't thank them enough. Bioside Gaming for always being there and supporting us, week in and week out. They've been an awesome partner to have. 1077 Sage for everything that they've done. They have a great little Airbnb in Colorado. They're amazing. And I want to thank you guys for, as always, putting on such a great broadcast week in and week out. Now, if you don't mind, I think I'm going to open me a nice cold bush.
Is this a time for some beer?
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
There we go. First drink.
There you go. You enjoy your victory, sir. We'll see you next week at Auto.
Thanks, man. That's the one I'm going to be looking forward to. We led the most laps and had the fastest lap last time we were there, so maybe we can pull it off.
There we go. All right, well, we'll see you next week. So that's Joseph McWhorter, your race winner here at Atlanta for World Series of Sim Racing. And Robert, great race we had here this evening. I'm looking for the final result for there. As we know, Joseph McWhorter in the number 32 machine getting his first victory with the World Series of Sim Racing here this evening at Atlanta.
Oops.
In second position, Larry Yingling. Third, Brian Johnson. We spoke to all three of those. A 1.1 second margin of victory, by the way. Levi Cox in fourth, Mark Whitley in fifth, Troy Torgerson in sixth, Vernon Marsham in seventh, Derek Paulson, rookie in eighth, Bob Skinner in ninth. Nice showing for Bob there. Nick Alford in 10th, Cedric Hunter in 11th, Ron White in 12th, Chuck Sweeney 13th, Bradley Allison 14th, Dave Bush in 15th, Cody Cox 16th, Justin in 17th, Richard Swaverly 18th, Chris Wolin in 19th, Cody Hall in 20th, Mitchell in 21st, Matt in 22nd, James Hackworth Jr. 23rd, Zach Hall in 24th, Danny Lawson 25th, Brandon Colley 26th, Chad in 27th, Corey Blevins in 28th, Christian Converse in 29th, Jonathan Smith in 30th, Ethan in 31st, and a did not start there in 32nd. So that will conclude our broadcast this evening as we pack it up. Get ready to head on over to Sim Racing Unleashed.
That's right. We will be live tomorrow night with them, gentlemen, at 7:50 Eastern. So make sure you tune in, and you can actually watch Brandon Colley over there tomorrow night. He'll be out there on the track, Lee, so we'll be calling him over there. And Dave Bush will be over there, one of the drivers over there too. So, well, congratulations again to Joseph. I couldn't be more proud of you after 3 years of fighting and almost winning multiple races, dude. You finally did it. So until next week when we go to Auto Club, where he's been fast, he's really fast at Auto Club, and we'll see if he can keep the streak going and make it 2-2, Lee. But hopefully we see everybody tomorrow night here at Freaky Fast Broadcasting. But until then, have a safe weekend. God bless everybody. Love yous all. Peace out.